Hey everyone, Ash here, and we need to enter the Sahara system. Why do we need to enter it? Because the next featured mission is up and running. Warp into the system and head to the starbase. Yeah, as you can tell, there's like everybody here since this mission's new. Right. Oh wait a second. There we go. There's my little Horda. There's my little Horda that I earned from the last featured mission. There we go. I had to bring him into the Admiral's office. Hold on a second. Let's try this again. Alright, we found the Admiral. For some reason, she's in the transporter room. I don't know. I had to look, but yeah, here she is. Which is kind of weird, because I just did this mission on my science officer, and I just kind of did this mission on my science officer, and she wasn't in here. She was actually in her deal. Oh well.
We know from the information you recovered from the Vahar system that the Tal Shiar are planning to attack a Reman settlement in the Dera system. We have an opportunity to reach the settlement first. This may be a completely internal matter, and if so, the Prime Directive will come into play. We will not be able to interfere, but if there is an outside influence directing these matters, we must know what it is. Our encounters with the Undine and the Changelings have proven that there are entities attempting to move the powers of the Quadrant like pieces in a cow-toe game. It is essential to protecting the Federation to see these attempts for what they are and counter them. I want you to go to the Dera system and learn more about the Reman uprising. The Remans will have hidden their base, so you may have to use subterfuge to find it. One more thing. I realize this is a dangerous situation and that you may be drawn into conflict, but do not antagonize the Remans or the Romulans if you can avoid doing so. We are already at war with the Klingon Empire. I would prefer to avoid another extended conflict.
Alright. So, despite the glitch in the transporter system, we still got the mission, so it's time to beam out and do the mission. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea why the Admiral's stuck in the transporter room. I bet the next time I log in, there's probably going to be a... Hold on a second. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. I just didn't want to keep recording while the server was up, or the server wasn't running. Right. Time to bring up the map and back to the Psi Valorum sector block. Hopefully I don't have that far to go. Let me check my area map. No, I don't have that far to go. Granted, it'd be pretty fast it'd be faster if I could have a quantum slipstream drive on this ship, but I don't know if engineering officers actually get that ability. I know my science officer does, but he's a science officer. I guess we'll find out once I reach that rank. Yeah, the quantum slipstream deal makes your ship move a lot faster. Alright, here we are, next map. Time to bring up the map system and head to the Dera system. And that's where we'll actually begin the mission. Oops, somebody was using transwarp. You can always tell when somebody's using transwarp because the screen will shake like that. What's this? Romulan contact. No, I don't want to do the deep space enemy encounter now. Alright. Let me bring up the map here and see where I need to be. Okay, I didn't know you could actually do that. I thought you had to select them from the list here. Well, of course, you can select them from the list, but I didn't know you could actually click on the deals on the map. Alright, given how many ships gathered around here, I should be getting close to the system. Four light years away. Actually, let me see if I can find that, because I want to make this my primary mission. Yeah, everybody's clustered around this system just because this is where the place, this is the place to be. Right. Begin frozen. Captain, the Remans are jamming our sensors, and there is no way to determine where their base is located without assistance. We need a guide. Sensors are picking up a communications satellite nearby. We should be able to modify it to send a signal that the Remans will think is from one of their ships. When the Remans send someone to investigate the signal, we can get a sensor lock on their ship and follow it back to their base. Ah, another micro nebula. I do love that effect. And we'll be retreating back here once we modify the signal from this array. Alright. The modifications are complete. When we trigger the transmission, the Reman should think it's from a vessel that is losing power and needs assistance. There is a micro nebula aft of our location. That should be sufficient to conceal the ship's energy signature while we wait for our Reman guide to arrive. Oh, this one. Right. And back into the nebula. The signal worked, Captain. Reman's scout ship been... Oh, never mind. And what do we have here? Yep, Romulan warbird. The Remans are cloaking, attempting to re-establish the sensor lock. Yeah, but... Oh. Captain, the Reman ship has cloaked, but its engines are damaged and sensors are detecting a tachyon leak. They can't stay hidden for long. If we distract the Romulans, then the Remans will have a chance to decloak and go to war. Otherwise, I don't think they can last long against the Romulans. If the Reman vessel is destroyed, we'll lose our best chance at finding the base. So we need to destroy the Romulan warbird. Captain, incoming hail from the lead Romulan vessel. They know we're here. Putting it on the main view screen now.
We will have our vengeance.
Ah, the famed USS Drake. You're a good distance out of your Federation's territory, aren't you? Offer no aid or assistance to these Reman rebels and leave the system immediately. If you do, I can overlook your intrusion into an internal affair. Otherwise, I'll be forced to see your presence here as an invasion of Romulan territory. That would be unfortunate for you. Actually, it's going to be a little unfortunate for him. Let's move around the nebula, let's move around the micro nebula so we don't have to get interference again. Heavy torpedoes there. We've taken care of them, so now let's take care of the Romulan warbird. And I got hit with the viral matrix. Come on, shoot down the torpedo. Alright, torpedo spread. And he's got a plasma fire leak on it, or a plasma fire effect on him. Alright, I could just... Yeah, there we go. Plasma torpedo. Come on, shoot down the heavy torpedo, please. Oops, my forward shield's down. I better see about turning so I don't take damage there. Alright.